Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BA, Boeing. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the green line here is coming from. And from a presentation standpoint, this chart's a little tricky to talk about. What do I mean by that? Well, there's a lot of perspective now that goes into it, meaning if you are some sort of day trader, scalper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought there or you bought right there and your plan was to buy and sell within 20 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, things are looking a little bit shaky. Now from the bigger picture point of view, yeah, I get it. From those highs, there's been this pullback here. But from the grand scheme of everything, the price still has plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as higher bases are being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from more so a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy to you calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader type perspective going in. So going forward, and I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but let's say that the price actually pulls all the way back down to this area here. And by no means am I saying this is what's going to happen, but just kind of illustrate the point here. So let me also, there we go, do that real quick too. Again, not saying by any stretch of the imagination this is what's going to occur, but to illustrate the point. So yeah, the price goes all the way down there and then behaves in that manner and then starts to work its way back upwards. Now, what would you have in this situation from the big picture point of view? Emphasis on big picture. Well, from the big picture, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have some lows down there. You'd have that low down there, and then there'd also be some other lows, but this gets the point across. So what do you have here looking at things from the bigger picture point of view? Well, you have, and especially if you envision those as stair steps, you still have overall stair steps making progress in the upwards direction. And again, that's what a truly strong move is going to do. Now, again, I'm well aware, I realize that if you're some sort of day trader and you bought there or there, then you definitely don't care about these, stair steps here. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from more so the grand scheme of things perspective. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days as we're doing here, you can see the price does still have an opportunity to chip away and build that higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.